it's your boy, not Jay Corbett here, coming at you with a Weatheries deck profile with our newest team member, Brandon Smith.
Hello.
How are you doing today? What was your record?
My record was 2-2. It was a very close last game, almost 3-1.
What was your matchup last game?
Despots.
Oh, so that's the feature match that we'll be seeing.
Yeah, and it was very interesting.
Some
very,
odd damages in that?
Very close. Yeah, at one point I was down to 32, 37 life points.
Okay.
So
That's interesting. Well, let's get into this deck profile.
yeah, I played the Weather Painters, or the Weatheries as they're called in OCG. I'm still experimenting with the deck, so none of this stuff is final. Still making cuts and changes. So I guess we'll start off with the monsters. I played 3 snow. She basically Stratos for the deck. She places the spell and traps directly from the deck, face up on the field. Great card. So, yep. 3 of those. Play 3 Thunder. He's the highest beat stick that they have at 1700. And his effects, he can send continuous spell traps to place weathery spell traps from the deck. And he's really good at 3. And then the 2 ofs, I played 2 Cloud and 2 Sun. I tell you what, I never use their effects. They're just there as names, bodies, and high beat sticks for the deck at 1500 and 1600. So there's those. I play 1 Rain just as a name, basically.
Right here in that area.
New to this.
Just keep that there.
this
Just
there.
put them from the top from now on.
On top? Okay.
Yeah, just put them on top of that.
Alright, so there's 1 Rain. She's just a name. She has a decent, when she's special, she can place weathery spell trap from the hand. But, yeah. And I play a Kaiju engine. Just 3 Kaijus and then 1 Slumber in there.
So like up here. It's all good, man. He's new to the deck profiles, folks.
Alright, Kaiju is really good. One of their trap cards is able to bounce monsters that battle weatheries, so you can Kaiju, bounce the Kaiju, main phase 2, Kaiju again, which is really good. Happened quite a bit today.
It's kind of like your Senjus.
Yeah, a little bit. What are those? 1 Maxine. Hand traps today, I was playing 2 Droll and Lock and 1 Ghost Ogre. These are probably going to be Ash Blossoms, but they have not arrived in the mail yet. So I was just playing these today, and they worked out. I Droll and Locked some people, Ghost Ogre some people. It was fun.
Do you think just 3 Ash Blossom will do in the deck? Just 3 at that, and no other hand traps, or would you put in more?
Like I said, I'm still experimenting. If I don't have the Kaijus in, I'll probably run more hand traps. But right now with the Kaijus, I'd say 3, and yeah, there's a lot of room for changes. It's a pretty brand new deck, just out of Spirit Warriors, the latest set. So let's go on to the, here I'll move these so we can go on to the spell and traps. That one too. So spells, I played triple the Weather Snowy Canvas.
Nice.
Alright. The Weather Snowy Canvas is probably the best one because these ones, these spell and traps, they all give effects to weatheries in the same column as this card, and weatheries in the adjacent columns. And what they do is the weatheries banish themselves as cost to activate effects given to them by these cards. So this one basically lets you search out the weather cards from the deck, monsters, spell traps, whatever you want. That one, and then I play 2 Cloud. This one lets you banish the weathery as cost to target a face-up monster in the field and cut its attack in half for that turn, and then that monster can attack directly. So I'll play 2 of those. I've seen people playing it at 3. I honestly don't have a 3rd one at the moment, but I'd probably play it at 3, just because it's really good. They helped out a lot in the few games today. 1, the Weather Rainy Canvas. Rainy Canvas same weathery thing in the column and adjacent columns. Banish the weathery to bounce an opponent's spell and trap cards. So it came up a little bit. That's why it doesn't come up that much, but I just played one. Also as a name. I'm main decking 2 Cosmic Cyclones for backer removal. Yeah, I still like Cosmic Cyclone.
Do you like it over Twin Twisters or MST?
See, I was just talking with someone today about that. I'll probably switch them out for like MSTs or something. I don't like Twin Twisters because I don't like to discard my hand in this deck. I'll probably test out both Twin Twisters and MSTs later. Like I said, still testing stuff out. But a card that will probably never change is 2 Desires.
Why not 3?
Consistency. I don't like Desires at 3 because even at 2, just today, I did it and I drew another Desires, so that's always fun.
The pain.
The 1 Kaiju Slumber, and that's it for the spells. Now for the traps. Traps play triple the Weather Thundery Canvas, the best trap in the deck. This one, same weathery stuff, banish a weathery that battles during the damage step to bounce the opponent's monster non-targeting. So like I said, Kaiju, battle the Kaiju, bounce it back to your hand, then main phase 2 you can Kaiju again, so it's just a really good trap. Triple Drowning Mirror Force, because your weatheries leave the field a lot, so a lot of times you're left open during your opponent's battle phase, and with a cloudy canvas, you can make one of your opponent's monsters able to attack directly, so they attack directly, and then you flip Drowning Mirror Force, even though you have monsters on board, so it's pretty good.
And that one shuffles back into the deck?
Yes, this one shuffles all attack position monsters back into the deck.
It's probably one of the best ones, honestly.
Yeah, it just sucks. Usually it's bad. It's usually not all, I guess all decks run it instead of place of regular mirror forces because it has to be a direct attack. It can't just be like an irregular attack like in the old other mirror force like storming. So most people play. Yeah, that's why most people I think play stormings and stuff like that, and quakings. I still like quaking. The Solemn Brigade, 2 strikes and 1 warning. I like it a lot. This is just negation. 1 Macrocosmos and 1 Skill Drain. Main decking these because Macrocosmos does not hurt my deck at all. And then Skill Drain, all the weatheries banish themselves as cost to activate their effects, like Cosmo Pilots, so they dodge Skill Drain.
So I noticed no Dimensional Fissure. Why no Dimensional Fissure?
Dimensional Fissure because that's not really the point of the deck. I'd say it's nice to get, but doesn't hurt everybody. And Skill Drain hurts a lot of people. So honestly, if we have more Skill Drains, I'd probably just run those and not Macrocosmos. Alright, so that's the main deck.
See what this extra deck's about.
Alright, extra deck. I did not go into my extra deck once today, at all. You rarely go into the extra deck, and actually today I'm running 14 because I had to let someone borrow a card in here. There was just a decode talker, so.
Busted.
For the links, I just have a Borolo Dragon, 2 of the Weather Painter Rainbow. She is a really good link monster. It takes a while to be able to get her out. She takes 3 of the weather monsters, but she gives the weatheries, or the weather monsters in her arrows, next to her link markers, the ability to banish themselves as cost to negate a card or effect, like Toad, like Tree Toad, or Totally Awesome. And then she herself can send herself to the graveyard to negate a special summon. So she's pretty good. Didn't make her though. 1 Gaia Saber, just because Downer Magician, and with just a bunch of rank 3s, so like Ghost Trick Alucard, Grand Pulse, Zen Mains, the String Dijin, Acid Golem, Equipped Engineer, Break Sword, Levier. Levier is good because if your weatheries, they special themselves back after they get banished to activate weather effects. So, but if they get striked or something, they just kind of sit there. So Levier can special summon them back if it happens. And then 1 Trish in case if I decide to use a hand trap.
If you use Levier to special summon 1 back, does it get its effect?
Effect to do what?
Does it get its effect like how it would when it would come back from banishment?
Yeah, well, it'll just be on the field again, so if it's on the field again, it can banish itself to activate the effects given to it by the spell and traps.
Gotcha. They
Yeah.
activate when they vanish.
Yeah, they activate, they banish to attempt activation, then they activate in the banished. Then during the next standby phase after they're banished, they special themselves back to the field
Gotcha.
during the standby phase.
Let's check out the side deck.
Alright, side deck.
The busted.
I was running just board wipes, Dark Hole, Raigeki.
Generic board wipes.
Going second stuff. Let's see.
Probably one of the best side decks right now.
Yeah,
in my
triple
opinion.
Danko is really good against like Paleo. Excuse me, Paleo, which is
Pretty
still
good against
around.
magicians sometimes.
The
When they set their time
monsters.
pendulum graphs.
I was siding 2 more Ghost Ogres, and I kind of had to throw the side deck together to add some extra stuff. So it's 2 Ghost Ogres and like an extra Gamma Seal in case it comes up. And then traps, I was running 2 anti-spell for Pen Magicians mostly, which I did play against today, but I lost. Mistakes, which I was main decking a while, but I kind of changed it with the Kaijus and decided to side deck them instead. And then Deep Barrier for like Pen Magicians and things like that.
So that's it for the side deck, my guy?
Yep, that
Alright.
is it.
All right. Do you have any shout-outs you want to give, Brandon?
Shoutouts. Not that I can think of at this moment.
Not at this moment.
So, yeah.
All right. Well, thank you, Brandon, for doing this Weathery Painter deck profile. I hope people will like this and enjoy the deck when they play it or build it. But be sure to leave a comment below, like the video. Patreon will be in the description below. And as always, it's your boy Jay Corbett of Team Sanctum and your boy Joe, who did the intro for me. Thank you again, man. Signing out.